Let's just look a second at templates and saving templates. Okay, let's say you're in Campaign Builder and you've got this really cool and groovy email template that you've developed and you like, and you want to reuse it. Okay, so there's a couple of things that you need to understand about templates and how they get saved. Okay, so we've got our email here, and this is of course auto saved in this campaign as we go through. So it's already saved within the campaign. But we do have this area in Infusionsoft, which is templates. Okay, and in here we have these templates, which one could call legacy templates. These are templates we might use for a broadcast, but we can also save to them and use them, pull them into campaigns as well. So if I've got this great copy, one of my options that I can do is save as template. Okay, so I can save this as a template. And if I do that, it wants to give it a name. So this is a copy of save template. Okay, so if I just do that, okay, and then on the template, kind of template library as it used to be called, if I just refresh my screen here, we can now see that that email is saved to the templates. Okay, so I go into it here. Now this is a copy of it. Okay, it's not linked, it's a different thing. It's like taking a photocopy and putting it in a different filing cabinet. So if I come in here and edit it in the template library, I am not changing the original. So this is the template library copy. Okay, and I now just save that and go back to Builder. Okay, so that's my copy that's in there. Okay, now that's all great, but if I now want to use that email again, I've got a couple of options. Okay, if I put another email here, and this one would be use template library as template, or a different way, which would be use campaign email as template. Okay, so to do it this way round, all I need to do is go into here and I get my standard email when it opens up, and I want to use a template. Okay, so this goes away and it gives you a warning. This is going to strip away any of the legacy components, the links and the legacy action sets, that sort of thing, if it was in there. So this is it. I just start typing and it's got a copy of save template. That's the one I want to use. Okay, and you can see it's the one from the library. So I use that and it comes in. Okay, so that's there. Make that ready. Back to the sequence. Okay, and if I wanted to do that a different way, if I wanted to do that and actually use this template right here, I can do that too. I can just make another copy of that. So just double click on it. It opens the blank email, and in here I copy from the campaign. So this time it asked me, well, which campaign? Well, that was the campaign, and it was save template was that one. And you see this is the original, so it doesn't have the bit that I added to it. Okay, so that pulls it into there. Make that ready when it's ready, make any changes I want. So I've got my original, I've got the one I saved to the template library, I've got the one that I copied from within the campaign, and then of course if I go back to this one right here, what I can do in the legacy system, and this is helpful for sending broadcasts where you're not going to use Campaign Builder, you can just create a email template that you're going to pull into your broadcast, is what I can do here is go to the bottom and click clone. Okay, you'll lose any unsaved data. That's okay. Now it makes an exact clone. So the first thing I should do here is go in and just change the name of the template. Okay, otherwise I won't find it. It'll create a duplicate and it'll be difficult. Go in here and make any changes I wish to make. So in here I can say this has been cloned. Okay, back to Campaign Builder. It'll remind me to save. Okay, and now don't forget to turn it to ready. When I go back to search now, in my template library I've got the copy that I pulled out from Campaign Builder, I've got the clone that I've just made, and then in my sequence I've got the original saved template which had great copy in it that I wanted to save. I have the there we go, that was the original, and I've got the copy that I pulled in from the template library, and I've got the copy that I pulled in from the campaign. So they're all the ways that you can move templates around. Don't forget, every time you do it, you are making a copy of it. It's just like putting it on the photocopier. You're not changing the original. They're not in any way linked after that. If I change any of this, it doesn't change any of these. If I want to achieve dynamic content, then I would use probably campaign fields or merge fields. There's another way of doing that, and this is just copying so that I can save a bit of labor of recreating something that I've already created.